Like the panel they routinely watch during the week, The View devotees are a group of people with strong opinions. However, viewers recently criticized a producer for choosing a host who was especially rude and arrogant. What's new on this, then? There are numerous dominant personalities in The View. There are a lot of powerful individuals on the panel of a famous talk program like The View. Naturally, one of the main reasons fans watch is to see the latest scheming as they battle for attention on a contentious issue. Therefore, it makes sense in this regard. It's almost a given that someone on the lineup with a strong personality like Joy Behar or Whoopi Goldberg will say something to upset people. But according to the most recent rumor circulating, it concerns a totally other panelist. Fans of talk shows accuse the producer of favoring one panelist over another. Brian Teta hosts the well-liked Behind the Table podcast and serves as executive producer for The View. Fans, however, have recently criticized him for what they perceive to be his overt favoritism of the panel's female members. Viewers notably criticized him for giving Sarah Haynes preferential treatment. The obvious preference that Brian Teta shown toward Sarah Haynes during a recent podcast episode turned off viewers, and several comments pointed this out. Teta frequently switches up the women he features on his podcast from The View. Viewers, however, have been unable to overlook the sparkle in his eye that appeared while Sarah was a guest. Viewers chastise the producer for blatantly showing preference. Although it's normal for people to have favorites, a lot of The View viewers dislike that Brian Teta seems to be open about his affection for Sarah Haynes. Fans were quick to call notice to this, based on recent reactions, and a number of commenters had a lot to say. "Came here just to say, I skip whenever she's on the podcast," one recent commenter stated. "I'm over her since she's become really haughty and conceited this year. She treated Anna so rudely today." Another commenter pointed out further instances of partiality, saying, "Brian, your partiality is disrespectful to your colleagues. Please make an effort to show Sunny and Anna less bias." Sarah is Brian's favorite, according to a third commenter. "You are very clear about who you hate and who you adore, Brian. Please don't be so blatant." An additional commenter added, "What's up with Sarah? A new mindset. Why is she unable to look at Brian? She is speaking to someone on the other side while facing them. She has never acted like this before, have I?" How do you feel about viewers on The View criticizing what they perceive to be obvious favoritism? Do you concur? Tell us in the comments section below. Return often to Gossip Fact 24 for more on The View and other talk show news.